Happy quarantine, everybody. I know everybody's at home chilling right now, as you should be. I hope you're washing your hands, practicing social distance, staying away from old ass people. I figure since we're all at home, just scrolling on our phones and looking through old pictures and videos, I wanted to do a video I've never done before, but I've seen people do, and it's me reacting to my old Myspace pictures, alright? Myspace, if you're not familiar, is a old social media website where people would upload pictures of themselves. You would write little blogs, you would leave comments on other people's Myspace profiles, and that's what we did back in the day, before Instagram and Twitter. You know, not gonna lie, I was pretty popping on MySpace as well. My MySpace music page, myspace.com/traffic, at one point was the top 10 unsigned rapper in California. When Kings of MySpace went viral, that shit, you know, we had all our MySpace names at the end of it in the credits, so we were kind of popping on MySpace for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We got featured on YouTube, and Tom posted a bulletin, so I was what you would say MySpace famous. But it's been a long time now. It was like 2000 and shit. So let's take a little trip down memory lane and revisit the MySpace times.
25/8, I check the MySpace. It makes life great when I check the MySpace.
So this picture right here, of course, the four amigos, my squad, my OG squad. We got Ricky Shucks, PD Flow, Super Ego. This was back when you know, we were doing our little independent films, submitting them to different film contests, and this dude was like, I want to do a photo shoot with you guys. And this was in the parking lot of the Paramount swap meet. Alright, so whenever the swap meet was closed, you get this really cool vibe back there in the little dusty parking lot. As you can see, styles were very different back then, you know what I'm saying? That right there was actually my first pair of skinny jeans ever. They were tan and they were from Obey. Put on some skinny jeans for the first time. You know, everybody back then was rocking the V-neck t-shirts. That's how we dressed, you know. And it wasn't dad hats yet. We were just, you know, we were wearing fitteds, you know what I'm saying? Fitteds with the flat brim. Oh, and of course, look at my boy Rick with the creative recreations. We were all about that shit back then.
25/8, I check the MySpace. It's how I get dates, I check the MySpace.
Here we go. I was looking for the cringe, you know. I wasn't coming across enough cringe, so here we go. Let's take a second to analyze this picture. I'm in my old bedroom. That is a flip phone. I have sunglasses on. I'm assuming those were like just a little $20 sunglasses. Those are some dog tags. Your boy was feeling himself, as you can see. You know, I had that like skinny muscle, but oh, peep the V, peep the penis lines though. Yeah, kind of popping. This was like your stereotypical shirtless MySpace pic right here. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we did, okay? You feeling yourself. You take a picture, you put it on MySpace, okay? Notice, so a lot of people be like, Tim, why you always pucker your lips in pictures, pound them out, duck lips and shit? I'm not making duck lips, bro, okay? I had braces, okay? And when you have braces, your lips automatically kind of just curl over the metal part for years. And then what happens is now when I clench my jaw, I just have naturally succulent, beautiful, soft, luscious lips, alright?
25/8, I check the MySpace. And if you ain't got a page, then get out of my face.
What else do we have here? Oh, okay, this picture right here was after prom night. After I won prom king, motherfucker. We got a hotel room, like me and the homies, PD Flow, and like, and we got drunk for the first time in my life. I got drunk. I had never been drunk until my prom night. And this right here, that is how I used to rock my pants. Super saggy, of course. Right there is probably an empty bottle of Smirnoff Ice or some bullshit. But we were drinking the super cheap vodka, this shit called Pop, where it was like, I don't know, man, like $2.99 for a handle of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Disgusting. Tasted like rubbing alcohol smells, alright? But what's going on here, the reason why I'm surrounded by ketchup packets is because we ordered a shitload of Jack in the Box. And I was so drunk, I was passed out, and the homies were throwing ketchup packets at me because they thought it was funny.
25-8, I checked my MySpace. I just can't wait to check the MySpace.
Of course, can't go to the Myspace pictures without coming across pictures of the ex. Now here's what's interesting about this right here. When I posted this picture of my ex and I, of me. Okay, so a lot of people will say of so-and-so and I, or they use and I a lot because they think that's the proper way. But here's the thing about the sentence or the phrase of my ex and me, alright? It all depends on the use of the prepositional phrase, okay? So I, he, and she are subjective case pronouns, meaning they are the subject of the sentence. I went to the store, he went to the store, she went to the store. But him, her, me, those are objective case pronouns. You use that when they are the object of the sentence. I went to the store with him. I went to the store with Chia and her. Alright? This is a picture of my ex and me, because of is a preposition, me is the object of the prepositional phrase. A quick way to figure that out is if you take out the other name, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say, this is a picture of I would say this is a picture of me. This is a picture of my ex and me, okay? Anyways, when I first posted this picture of my ex and me on MySpace, people went crazy because no one had ever seen me with like a girlfriend before. You know what I'm saying? Before her, my only girlfriend was like when I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I think I was like 20-ish, 19, 20. So all the MySpace people were like, what? Tim has a girlfriend? What? But yeah, this was at Disneyland, and yeah, it's a cute picture.
25-8, I checked the MySpace. It makes life great when I check the MySpace.
So this picture right here is interesting because after the success of Kings of MySpace, we did a sequel called The Kings of YouTube, okay? And we had a whole ass premiere for this shit at this like some spot in Hollywood, and we got dressed up, we put on our fucking ties, and like, you know, we had this whole celebration. We was on stage thanking people. But nobody that was there at that lounge gave a fuck about what we were doing. They were like, who are these fucking kids showing this random ass video? We can't even hear this shit. But we were up there feeling ourselves though. You know what I'm saying? We were like, yo, look what we did. Yo, shout out to this person for helping us out. Everyone's like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. But you gotta celebrate your accomplishments sometimes, you know? I get it. Sometimes I see people having whole ass parties for like a little YouTube video or a little video, and I'm like, come on, bro, because I remember being there, you know. But at the same time, I understand, like, you worked hard on it, you're proud of it. What's the harm in celebrating an accomplishment with your homies, you know? So this is just like a screenshot of a time in my life. You know, this was like so long ago, and I think what this just kind of reminds me and teaches me is that you kind of have to embrace your blessings and celebrate your wins, because Lord knows you're gonna deal with a lot of losses, you feel me? There's gonna be a lot of L's that you take in your life. And even though, you know, looking back now, this seems small, this was a win for us back then. You know, something we were proud of, something we were passionate about, and we got it done. And I can look back on it and be like, man, we did that, you know? Even though now it's like, you know, since then, of course, there's been many ups and downs. My battery died, but what I was saying was there's always going to be ups and downs. You can't let the downs keep you down, and you can't spend too much time dwelling in the ups either. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're always elevating, always working, always striving to improve and evolve, all right? I'm still here doing this shit, and I thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you for following me through the whole process, all right? Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Have a safe quarantine. I got some fire coming real soon and a very special announcement, all right? Stay tuned.
And just when you thought that it's come to an end, press the refresh button and do it again.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.